Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my first back to school makeup look, and I'm really excited to do this because I love back to school videos. I think they're really helpful, and I'm going to be doing a lot of makeup looks for each grade up to probably sophomore year, because that'll probably be almost a full face of makeup and stuff, so I probably won't go up further than that. And plus, most of my viewers are pretty young, so I'm going to start from 6th grade up to sophomore year. I'm starting freshman year, and I would still wear this Natural Love makeup. I think it's really pretty. You definitely don't need to wear makeup in 6th grade, but if you do want to, this is super natural, using all drugstore products, so they're easy to access and inexpensive, but really good items, and it's just really natural to help enhance your natural beauty if you're ready and want to wear makeup and stuff. So I'm definitely going to have more like haul, back to school supplies, first day of school outfits, hair, all that kind of jazz. So I'm really excited to do this, and yeah, so enough rambling. This is the tutorial, and if you want to learn how to do it, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do before you apply any makeup is moisturize your skin, and I use the Bare Minerals Purely Nourishing Moisturizer, but there is tons of great ones from the drugstore like Neutrogena, Clean and Clear, Olay, all those kind of brands, and it's even better if it has an SPF included in it so that it protects your skin a little bit from the sun. And you want to make sure that you let that soak in for about 2 to 5 minutes before you apply your makeup, because if you put on your makeup right after you put on your moisturizer, it'll just smear off and it'll be like too oily for it to go on smoothly. So I recommend for 6th grade, you probably already have pretty nice skin, that you should just skip the face makeup and leave it natural and just put on some kind of blush or bronzer. So my favorites from the drugstore are the Maybelline Dream Mousse blushes, and they're cream blushes, so they look really natural on your skin, but because they're like a mousse texture, they feel really light and like you don't even have any makeup on. So this one's in Rose Petal, and it's a really pretty pink with some gold shimmer in it. And I don't know if it's going to focus. But if you want like a powder blush, which this is an awesome deal for about $3, and it's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. And you can pick these up at big Kmart's and select Targets. But it comes with a deep bronzer, which has some gold shimmer, so it's going to give a really nice, natural, healthy glow. And then this pink coral blush with some gold shimmer. And I'm actually going to use both for you today so you can see how they look. And I'm going to first start off with the cream blush. And I take a little bit on my ring finger, dab a tiny bit onto the apples of my cheeks, and just blend this in. And it'll give a nice healthy flush to just brighten your cheeks. And this will help make your skin look a little more awake. And by the way, I'm looking at my mirror in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. And you can just use your fingers for cream blush, which is perfect, so you don't have to go out and buy brushes. But if you do want to go out and buy a brush, I recommend Eco Tools or Sonia Kashuk, which is sold at Target. This one is from Face Secrets, which I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply store. But it's just a blush brush, so you can set it with a powder blush if you want it to last a little longer, or if you have oily skin and you're kind of scared of using like cream blushes because maybe it'll make your skin too dewy for your taste, then you can go for a powder blush. So just take any kind of tapered powder brush and a little bit of the blush, tap off any excess so it doesn't look too harsh on your skin, and you want to start onto the apples of your cheeks and just work your way up the temples a little bit. And these colors are pretty similar, so they work really well together. Okay, and then just wipe off the brush onto the back of your hand a little bit. And then you can go on to the bronzer, which this is just a deep bronze color, so I use a very light amount. And you can put this on your cheeks for a more warm glow in case you already have rosy cheeks, you just want to warm up your skin, or you can apply this all over your face. I already have a pretty tan forehead, but what normal people do that don't have like a messed up forehead that's really dark compared to the rest of the face, you would do the 3B motion, which is just going like this, and it will just give a natural sun-kissed glow. So I'm just going to put this lightly on my cheeks and a little down my jawline. Sorry, that's really loud. And you want to make sure to blend your bronzer down your neck, or you'll have like a makeup line. So it'll look like you have a lot of bronzer on. So blend that down your jawline, a little down your neck, and then just wipe off the brush and blend that bronzer and blush in so it looks a little more natural. Okay, face. So then your skin looks a little bit more bronzed and just flushed. So that's all I recommend to do for your face makeup. And for eye makeup, I say you can skip eyeliner, and eyeshadow is just kind of a hassle, especially when you want to keep it natural, especially in 6th grade. You don't even really need to be wearing makeup. So I like to make it look like I'm basically wearing no makeup, especially if you're like really young. So if you do want to wear eyeliner, and like me, I have pretty small eyes, so if you want to kind of make your eyes look a little bigger and a little more awake, then the white eyeliner is definitely a good choice. And this is by Rimmel London, and it's in pure white, and it's their soft kohl kajal liner, which is awesome. They're really long lasting, and they're about $4, and you can pick them up at any drugstore. So what you want to do is just take this little flap right here. I'll zoom in for you. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so you have this little flap under here, which is called your waterline, and a lot of people put black, but that looks pretty harsh and kind of makes your eyes a little smaller. So what I do is just take the white and lightly line the waterline. And you could even take a little bit just on the inner corner. That's going to really make your eyes look a little bit more awake and bright. And I take my ring finger, make sure it's clean, just lightly trace over the white so it smudges out, so it's not as harsh, so it looks a little more natural. And then you just take any kind of eyelash curler. You can skip an eyelash curler if you want, if you have a little curlier lashes. I have pretty straight lashes, so an eyelash curler is definitely good for me. They have a lot of great ones at the drugstore, like from Revlon. Elf has one for $1 that's really good. This one's a Shiomera, but I'm just using this one because I lost my Elf one. And then you just can apply mascara. You can do clear mascara if you want. You can do brown mascara. You could even do like a blue or purple mascara if you want to make your eyes look a little more intense, like make the color pop. But I'm just using a black one. This one's by Lash Blast. It's their water resistant fusion one. It doesn't have to be waterproof, but this is just a natural one I like. And you just wiggle onto the base and then stroke it through. I skip my bottom lashes just because I don't really like the look of bottom mascara on me. Okay, and then this part's optional, but if you have kind of thicker brows like I do, and you want to just tame them, I recommend not to fill them in, just leave them natural. And for tweezing, I would just recommend to tweeze any little stray hairs down here. Don't mess with the natural shape of your brows, because that's how they're meant to be, and so I just leave them natural. I get them waxed every once in a while just to clean up the hairs around it. But I recommend it just a clear mascara. This one's from Elf, and it's $1, and it comes with 2 sides and 2 brushes. I like this one just because it's a little thinner, and I don't like to get the clear gel on my skin. But Maybelline has a really good one as well if you can't find Elf near you. So you just stroke this under your brows. It doesn't give any color to them. All it does is just coat them with some clear gel so it keeps them in place, and so the brow hairs don't move and they look nicely groomed. That's all you have to do for that. And if you want, you could just use this on your lashes as well. Okay, and for lips, I just recommend a chapstick or lip gloss. So I'm going to first put on my Nivea Kiss of Smoothness. It's just a basic chapstick. It has SPF 8. And it's just going to moisturize your lips so that they don't get too crusty. And then you can just put on like a sheer lip gloss. My favorites are from the drugstore, and they're Wet n Wild's Mega Slicks. This is their crystal clear one. It has like some pink in it right now because I use it a lot over pink lip glosses, or lipsticks, so it tends to like pick up some of the color, but it's just a clear gloss and it's really shiny. And then if you have one from the Bath & Body Works, these are really good for just being, you know, inexpensive, and they're just clear little glosses, and they're sweet tubes. Ooh, and they come in a lot of good scents and everything, so that's cute. And then also from Forever 21, they have these little lip glosses for like $1.50, and then this one's in cherry, so it'll just kind of give some color to your face, so that if you want to give a little bit of color instead of just clear lip gloss, this is fun. So I'll put this one on. It's like a sheer red, but they have a bunch of other colors. So yeah, that is basically the whole 6th grade middle school look. Just some mascara, blush, and lip gloss. It's super simple, and even though this video is really long, so sorry about that, but anyways, that is the whole tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!